Hey, big girl. Thank you. Well, all right, scavengers. We are back after a short little break. I want to thank everybody for all the kind words. For my granny, she would have been tickled, just completely tickled, that everybody was thinking about her in her time of heading to her savior. Got all that behind us. May her soul rest in peace. We love you, Granny. Woo. Well, as promised, I'm gonna do a quick little follow-up here for you guys. We got to the scrapyard, cleaned out the back of the truck, obviously, but we held on to all of these lights to see what we got. I think we might be in luck because a lot of these say, thanks to you, this product has a second life. So obviously these may have been returned and were supposed to be like resold or something as a scratch and dent. I don't know. So we're gonna do a little testing and check these out, but it looks like we got 3, maybe 4 different types of lights here. These are a little 2-pack. They're plug and play. They look like this. They've got the little 2-prong here, and then it looks like they snap right into something. But we had a bunch of 2-packs of these guys right here, UL damp listed. So probably maybe like could use that in a bathroom or something. But let's test these out and see what we got. I got my little makeshift setup over here. Do not copy what I do, y'all. It's probably not the most safe way of testing things, but it seems to work. But like somebody was saying that these may just be the wrong shade of color because they don't even look like they've been opened. They may have just been packaged incorrectly, but that looks like the same as the other one. I'm guessing these would go into some sort of lamps, something like that, but we'll do another, see, that one's a different color altogether. That one's like a white, a bright white. That other one was like a warm white. 6PL01GS23 LED. Okay, so they are different shades. This says LED 30 and this says LED 50. So there's different shades here. This one says LED 50 also. So it should be a brighter white. It sure is. Well, all right. I'd say these are working pretty good here. Lots of 2-packs returns. I wonder if they just weren't the color they were supposed to be. I don't know. None of these were in boxes. So we have a strobing. Is that supposed to be strobing? Third one here. So they're all flashing and strobing. Are they supposed to? I tried to find this light online, but I just could not. I couldn't find it anywhere. And part of it makes me wonder, my older brother, he lives in the Philippines, and he says they get a lot of products from China, but there's 2 different levels of products that come out of China. There's like level A and level B, or grade A and grade B. A is for the US market, and B is for everybody else. He says that all they get is like the B stuff. And I'm wondering if some of this B stuff is starting to make its way over here, where it's like they don't have the quality testing that we do. They just mass produce them and then just they factor in that there's gonna be X amount of failures without actually doing any quality assurance. I don't know. But needless to say, we've got a lot here. So let's try these out. These are all the same here. There's 2-packs and then there's 10-packs. 7-watt LED stick. 5-year warranty. I mean, it definitely looks brand new to me. I'd say that's never been plugged in or what have you. So that looks like a warm light. Oh, you know what it is? The package says 7-watt, but the bulb says 8-watt. This says 5-watt. Let's see what the bulb says. 5-watt stick. Yeah, this one says 5-watt. So it should be a little bit not as bright. Still pretty bright. I think we got some bulbs here. Some silver lights and legend tall. Although they both seem to be the same. Over here, Tempro Light 100-foot 10 bulbs. I haven't even opened this yet, but looking at the pack, it looks like it's kind of like a string of lights, probably LED lights from the looks of it. And let me see. Okay, so this it's some sort of twist and lock bulb. Not like these, because those have a little snap. So I have to figure out what kind of bulb to put on that guy. Or is this the bulbs? Oh, here's the bulbs right here. Okay. Well, I'll be, yo. We got light. So that's pretty fun and interesting. I may be able to string that across the garage and have some more lighting. Okay, so we've got all of these little Slim Jims over here, the little LED sticks, and then these little LED stick 2-packs. Got multiple wattage over here. Coming down to our LED lights. These I may feel are not good, because these actually have writing on them. Bad. I saw one that says it works sometimes. That these have been wired up. They're not super brand new. Yeah, did you see that? A little bit of a flash there. So that is just scrap. Yeah, these look like they're all gonna be bad. Like that one comes on, but it's pretty not bright. Well, that's bright. Okay, so yeah, with these, it looks like some of them may be okay. They're definitely all returns. They're ceiling fan lights is what they are. These are replacement LED lights that go up into ceiling fans. That's why they're all different sizes. I mean, imagine if you get a few that work, you could make like a whole strip worth. That one's just been chopped all up. This one looks a little bit on the newer side. That works. I don't know, so it seems like maybe some of these kind of work, some of these don't work. Like I said, I saw one, I really did. I saw one that says it works sometimes. It literally says it works sometimes. That's like a warm light. But boy, they do start to get bright. Oof. So yeah, it looks like some of these probably work, some of these don't work. They're all been returned for a reason. Could have been returned because they didn't work. Could have been returned because they weren't the right shade. Could have been returned because they were just way too bright. I don't know, I'm kind of blind right now. I can't really see what's going on in front of me, Mercy. I can see you down there. Oh yeah, and by the way, this DeWalt fan, I figured out why they threw it away. It doesn't turn off. When you, all the way to off, you put it all the way to off, it just keeps running. Which ain't no deal for me. I'll just put another switch on it or whatever back here on the quarter. I just unplug it every time. But yeah, that looks like to be why they threw it out. It's because the off switch, it just didn't turn off. So, and then moving along to the final chapter of this follow-up, it's gonna be all of these lights. They all have the same part number. I put them all together. All these stickers say refurb on them, meaning refurbished. So I don't really know if these are like returns and then refurbished. But these have little, I think, I already got emailed up on some of these lights that somebody wants to buy a bunch of these, and they said that they call these quad pins. It's a bright white. The quad pin, and then a bunch of quad pins over here. We'll go ahead and try these out. These were kind of ones that were down there in the soggy bottom, but everything's had a good couple of days to dry out real well. So we'll see what's crack-a-lacking here. Yep. Kind of like a bright white. So yeah, these cases, these weren't even open. So I'm gonna go and say that, like, I believe that these are gonna work. But like I was saying, I think I got somebody interested in buying all of these. They said the quad pins. Had some interest in the LEDs, but I don't really know. I don't feel safe or comfortable selling these. I can, you know, I don't know. But anyway, scavengers, that is gonna conclude this episode of Following Up with Mike the Scavenger and Mercy Girl. Nothing? Okay, truck is empty. We are set. Let's go fill it up. See you on the next one. Peace. What we got here